Hi, my name is Jessica Redline. Today is October 17th, 2019, and I am going to be doing the sheep dissection demonstration where I'm going to be um, listing the different parts of the sheep brain. So I'm going to get started with the front part of with the top of the brain to show you the different parts. I'm going to try my best. My camera isn't that great on this laptop. So let's get started. I'm just going to cover my face just in case of the smell. Okay, so I'm going to try and hold it up on my foam pad. Maybe use the scissors to point. So as you can see here, the frontal lobe is going to be in this region right here. Get my labeling. The gyri is going to be the ridges that you can see on the brain. And the longitudinal fissure is going to be, let me see if I can find an example, like in this area right here on the top, which also kind of looks similar to like a ridge, and it goes kind of in a long ways down. The occipital lobe is going to be this back end right here in this region. The parietal lobe is going to be on the side right here. And then the sulcus are going to be the grooves, which you can see like on the top up here where there's like some darker discoloration. For the last one for this top portion is the temporal lobe, which is going to be also found on the side over here. Now moving on to the under part of the sheep brain, we're going to be naming off the other parts. So I'm going to flip it over. And it's like it's very discolored, so it doesn't look like the picture in the on the lab report assistant. It doesn't look it's very pale. So there's just a darker portion of the cerebrum, the brain, and then the brain stem it starts, or the pons in the brain stem. It's just really pale. There's not like it doesn't look anything like the picture. So I'm gonna try my best to demonstrate these parts. You have the mammillary bodies, which is going to be up here in this section over here. And the medulla oblongata is going to be down here towards in the brain stem. It's like the main top portion of the brain stem. The midbrain is going to be more up here, right dead in the center, kind of between the brain stem and the cerebrum. I'm sorry. The olfactory bulb is going to be, there's two like channels, they look like tubes up here. The olfactory one is going to be this one over here. The optic chiasma, if I'm saying it correctly, it's going to be the top point. This top point kind of goes like in a point like that. So it's going to be at the top right there. The optic nerves is located also right up in this top portion. And then the optic tract is, let me see, the optic tract is also located on the inside of this where you see this pill. So right after where this darker color meets, it's where the lighter center meets. You can find the optic tract located there. And last but not least, we have the pons, which is located at the top of the brainstem, which is more down here. So it's the top right here of the brainstem before you get to the medulla oblongata. I'm sorry that I don't have that great of a camera. The quality isn't that great, and then also it's hard to differentiate the different parts of the brain sheep, just because the sheep brain, because it's literally only, the darker color versus a lighter color. This all is just light, so it's hard to tell which part is which. But hopefully you were able to kind of get an idea of where those specific parts are located, and hopefully it helped still. Thank you for watching my presentation this week.